Hello ladies and gents, welcome once again to Speak to Serve, Leadership in Animals, episode number 3. Like the last episode, I want us to explore and craft some leadership lessons from one of the strangest animals on planet Earth, the chameleon. Number 1, the locomotion. Last time I said the snail is one of the slowest animals on planet Earth, but the chameleon is even very slow than the snail. You can even think that this animal is static or is no longer alive. So as leaders, what can we learn from this slowness and staticness of the chameleon? Going back to some leadership success stories, you might realize that it took years, decades, or even centuries for them to be realized by the world. And remember, leadership is not an event, but rather a journey and a process that must be explored, and you rush to crush. Lesson number 2. Capturing the prey. As I said before, the chameleon is one of the slowest animals in movement, but one of the fastest animals in capturing its prey. Remember the quote, "The slowest chameleon captures the fastest fly." As leaders, we must acknowledge that opportunities leave very fast like flying flies. We should adopt and be flexible and be ready to capture the opportunities circulating around us. Lesson number 3, the vision. In the last episode, we talked about how the eyes of a snail are located above every other part of it. We talked about starting and empowering the vision because nothing works without a vision. Back to the chameleon, the eyes or the vision of the chameleon is very strange. Every eye moves at its angle independently. It means that one eye can look forward while the other one is looking backwards. As leaders, we should adapt the vision of a chameleon by looking outside of our business and inside of our business. Last but not least, adaptation. The very unique worldwide known characteristic of a chameleon is that it takes or it changes the color depending with the object it's lying on it. It's called camouflaging. Every business leader, every organization leader who fails to adapt with the current situation, he definitely collapses out of the business. For example, by the outbreak of coronavirus, most business perished and most business made their peak. The only difference between the two businesses was adaptation. If you fail to adapt, you are out of business. Locomotion, slow but steady. Capturing opportunities. Diverse vision and adaptation with the current situation. These are the main takeaway leadership lessons from Mr. Chameleon. Thank you, fellow leaders. Thank you for your attentiveness. If you feel inspired, please share this information to your friends and families, and together let's create the world of responsible leaders. Thank you very much.